to Dubai. I want to say it's week 1 of building $1 million marketing AI agency, but really it's month number 3. I just haven't been making enough videos. So this is from me to you. Every single week, I'm going to be documenting my perspective of the journey of building £1 million AI agency. We run a growth partnership in which we provide customized AI solutions to small businesses, as well as helping them double their lead flow in just 30 days. So let's get going, man. Off to Dubai, get the Dubai trip, get me work, business, mostly. Get some work done. Let's board. Just woke up. The sleep after a flight always bangs. I want to head to the gym right now. Got a busy day. We actually don't have any meetings today, so we're gonna just lock in. Today's a day where we just need to lock in and get some work done. So I'm gonna quickly have a quick 45-minute gym session. Let's quickly get this gym session done. Let's get it cracking. Training the fat boy today, helping him lose that belly fat. Man's looking pregnant out here. Let's go. Job done. Time to get to work. First day in Dubai, first proper day. As you can see, that usual Dubai skyline is actually very polluted. It's a beautiful city. I love it here. So much opportunity, so much abundance in the air. So yeah, man, we've got to renew our visas and we've got a few meetings as well. We want to get out, man. You want to get out really. You want to be in the aroma. You want to be around. You want to be flexible, you know, so you can maneuver. That's it. Day 1. Let's go, man. This is where we're at, right? So onboarding. Kind of talks about the journey from different places. We've got onboarding, you've got launch, optimization, and scaling. Do you understand that part? That part makes sense, yeah? So it has been a very productive day in Dubai. Spent about 6 hours in a cafe, very nice cafe, just doing some work, getting a lot of things done, getting calls booked, you know, lead generation, client fulfillment, all of that good stuff. So keeping active. Now we're about to do some cycling. It's a bit dark, obviously, but get on the beach. It's not too bad. Day 2 in Dubai, I ended up staying up to watch the Barcelona-Inter Milan game. That game was crazy. Got to go hit the gym, got a few meetings today. Yesterday, ended up meeting one of my brother's friends. We did a bike ride. Could not remember where it was, but we just did a bike ride. It was long. Then hit the gym, do some legs, chill out, have a coffee, get to work, and then have some of these meetings, man. Doing legs right now. Michael didn't want to come do legs because he's scared. He said he's tired. He just did a little bike ride yesterday. Got to toughen him up a little bit.
Nice life because
it's hard to even show off the nice life because it's dark and rainy all the time, and the sky's great.
Do you know, it was the first time I get to wear like my beige Chelseas and beige loafers and that freely. Do you know, in UK I'm like spraying them because I'm thinking it's sunny, but as soon as I go out I bet it's gonna rain. And here you don't have to stress about none of that.
How long you been living here?
About 8 months now, but I've been coming here since 2000.
Okay,
so I've been coming here for years, so I've seen this whole. I remember when I used to come here when I was younger, Dira City Centre, you know that shit mall. That was Burj Khalifa back then. That was Burj Khalifa back then, bro. We used to get excited to go to that shit. Now that's a dead place basically.
Wow.
But you know what's happening? There's like 1 or 2 sales, 1 or 2 marketing conferences in a whole year.
Really?
We could cash in on that, bro. VIP tickets are 50. If you put them together, imagine how many people turn up to the event. Half of it would be marketing, half would be sales. So
another day. We've been in a mama show in Dubai. Really, it's been another day just networking. Met 2 good people today. Met a very interesting guy who runs a sales business. He's been working with real estate, but he wants to build his own brand and build his own coaching program. The good thing about Dubai, is like literally 2 minutes. You just meet someone who's building something and it's already alignment. He does sales, we do marketing. Straight away, there's something we can talk about. Straight away, there's something where we might be able to help him because he wants to start building a personal brand. He wants to start, and that's what we do as well. And then maybe he might be able to help us in the future in terms
terms of building out a larger sales team and stuff like that, if that's something the route we want to go down. Who knows? Michael, any last words?
Money after Mech. Don't do shit for free. Moving to Dubai soon. Yeah, man, that's about it, man. Good trip so far already.
We're on day 2 being out here. Really, this is not really going to be week 1 of building an AI growth agency or growth partnership. But the truth is, because this is really month 3, but it's going to be week 1 of us doing these weekly vlogs. So yes, peace. See you tomorrow.
Well, final days in Dubai. Thursday today, we got Thursday, Friday, so 4 more days. One thing I do like about being in Dubai is about, you know, the views, although you can't see shit. Yeah, today sorting out some banking stuff and then just gonna work, lock in, try and book some more deals and book some more calls for when we land. It'll be good to just get as many calls in as possible, like good quality calls. One of the biggest things I would say that has been really important, and it's been an obvious thing that we've learned, there's no point getting on like loads of sales calls with like bad leads, and that's one of the things that you can easily be sold. As someone that helps people with lead generation and booking sales calls and increasing your lead flow, there's really no point in doing it with a ton of bad leads. Don't get me wrong, it doesn't matter what type of ads you do. The leads are not just coming in and buying straight away. That's just, it can happen, but it's just not always the way. So you've got to think deeper about the messaging, what you're doing, how you're providing it to try and increase the chances of having a good lead. But on top of that, you've also got to think about the filters that you put on the front end before someone can even book a call. And that's really what you need to do. I'm still tired, but I just watched Arsenal get smoked last night. Let's get on with the day.
I need to remember one week at how I made it or why I made it. So this case is going to be very minimal friction. We're going to create friction on his calendar so they can't just book in, but we're going to try and get as many leads as we can. Then we'll slowly filter them out so all the shit leads won't he won't be able to thank you. You won't waste time on the phone with crap leads, basically.
If I bring you leads and you don't back yourself to close them and you don't believe in us, then it's just like, it's not a good relationship. So I'm gonna ask you 2 more questions and then I'll let you crack on, yeah? How much are you spending on the ads right now? Or what's your budget for the advertising? Okay, that's good. That's very healthy, yeah. What would it be moving forward? What would it be moving forward? Would it still be? And then all the ads that you've got, do you have access to those actual video files and picture files? Do you own those video files and picture files? All right, look, so for us to completely run all the marketing, all the ads and fix up your CRM, the workflows, make sure everything's running smooth, we're looking at 4 months at roughly, but you know you should have just went with us in the first place, didn't it?
Today's been a long day of meetings, just doing deep work, grafting. Then we're actually going up to meet with a bunch of young agency owners and business owners. There's a young guy called Cameron England. He's doing like over 200K a month in his business, 50 to 60% profit margins. He's a guy that I met at a mastermind last year, just before Christmas. We've been keeping in contact since, chat every now and then. And I can see he's really been pushing his personal brand. So when I was out here, his business partner messaged me actually. So yeah, heading over to JBR to chill out because we've been grafting today, trying to just get calls done and get some calls for me, land back in London next week. So that is the game of entrepreneurship. And I would say to anybody that's trying to build their business, yeah, you're always going to have ups and downs, ebbs and flows, but every day you just got to keep going for it. Ugh. Let's go.
Fortunately, trip is coming to an end. Packed some of my bags right now. It's been a good little trip. It's definitely been eye-opening and a reminder that probably time to get out of England, man, to level up and get to the place where we want to get to. Got a bit of UFC, just watching that on the iPad. Yeah, so it's gonna be good when we get back. I think we've got a few deals to go across the line, a few agreements to sign off on, and then just kind of get back to marketing, because I think we need to obviously continue to increase the brand and get more people to reach out to us, but I think also we've got to be even more strategic with the outreach that we do and creating connections with people. So yeah, man, it's been a very, very good week, and I think that pretty much wraps up week 1 of month number 5, building a multi-million pound AI marketing agency. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. We're gonna keep trying to do this week to week. It's going to be difficult, but I'm looking forward to it. Peace.